Good afternoon, councillors. On behalf of Gary Fox, your regional president, I'd like to extend a special request for you all to attend the next RAC meeting planned for Ballina on the 9th of October between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. I just want to quickly touch on some of the issues that we are dealing with at the moment and will be discussed at this meeting, including the successful launch of the Small Business Friendly Council program that was launched in Sydney a bit over a week ago and is proving to be very, very successful. So that's a great story to talk about, and also how the region is performing in that regard. I also want to talk to you about something that has been on the books now with us for a couple of years, and that's a regionalised approach to economic development. I'd like to give you an update of a meeting that I attended with NOROC just on that very subject, and the very positive discussions and determinations that came from that meeting. So very, very interesting. I also advised at the last RAC meeting that we're trying to get Dean Goddard up at our next RAC meeting. Dean is the CEO of the Tourism Industry Council that we've acquired, and Dean's very keen to come up and speak to you about a whole lot of issues to do with tourism, none the least being regional branding. Now, coming up towards the end of the month, on the 30th of October, we have the State Treasurer, Mr. Andrew Constance, coming up from Sydney with Stephen Cartwright, and we have both those gentlemen for the day. So we intend having a session on unfinished business, which is our platform for going to the next state election, and we also have in the afternoon of that day plans to have a business leaders forum. So we really are starting to tick off quite a number of the issues that we've been wanting to have now for quite some time. They're all coming together quite nicely. Now, the important thing we need to talk about is, and it's something that's got a very short time frame or deadline, and that is to do with the poles and wires that the state government intends leasing off here in New South Wales, should they be re-elected next year. Now, if this lease goes ahead, what it will mean is some $6 billion will be allocated to the regions for important infrastructure. So you would have received an email from me, and in that email I would be touching on all the components and the deadlines. We're working to a very tight deadline. In fact, we need to have a submission back into Sydney by the 3rd of October. So the purpose of this communique in this fashion is to not only invite you to the RAC meeting to go through all these issues that are happening at the moment, but also to let you know that on the 2nd of October, at Ballina at the Ramada in the afternoon from 2 o'clock on, we'll be prioritising the various suggestions we've had for infrastructure improvements in the region, and I'd love to think we can also have you at that meeting and get your input there as well. So that's poles and wires, sorting out the infrastructure suggestions, the 2nd of October from 2 p.m. at the Ramada in Ballina. So that's it. A couple of dates there for you. See you on the 2nd and also on the 9th, hopefully, and please let me know if you can't make it. Thank you very much.